What up, Internet? This is Chris with Salmodo, and we're going to do a quick 360 and then even quicker polishing of my Atrix 4G. I'm just going to get a little bit ranty about the aesthetics of the phone, the hardware of it, just the physicalness of the phone. I guess we can start off with this back case, which looks flimsy and has like a carbon fiber look to it. But check this out. I think Motorola put a little bit more thought into this than you think. If you've ever used an OtterBox cell phone case, you know, like the Defender, whichever ones are the beefy series, the Voltron Mega 10,000 model, has these corners on it where it snugly wraps around your device. Because when you drop your phone, how is it going to fall? It's going to land on one of the corners most likely. And that's why OtterBoxes are like that. So if you do drop your phone and you don't have a case on it, chances are you might crack your back, not your vertebrae, like the back of your case. Because it's pretty cheapy. I thought about painting mine, being all lame appley and trying to paint it white, or maybe like some cool textured grippy feel, something different. I should probably find out where I can buy a whole bunch of these cheap and then do some experimentations. But pretty cool. So that's it for the back. You have your dual, D-O-O-L, dual LED flash with your HD video. I've taken a couple. It's decent. If you're moving or riding a bike, it's going to be pretty shaky, so fair heads up. On the front, you have your little front-facing camera. Very displeased with the quality on that. It's grainier than anal in Egypt. You do have a little indicator light up at the top. And then there's your 4 standard buttons. That pulls up all your options. That takes you back to your home screen. Well, that's like a back button in your standard web browser, and that's for search. Jeez Louise, already due for another polish. Does this phone have bad fingerprints or am I a greaseball? You decide. The front is one flat piece of glass, so that's pretty cool. Like from the very bottom of the phone to the very, very tippity top. So whenever you're doing any sliding action, it's nice that there's no abrupt stop, or there's not even a trackball or a button. I recently installed Ginger Blur on this and had to rely, I couldn't figure out how to get past no touch. You end up using the volume rocker on this side and your fingerprint reader. Fingerprint reader has been pretty sloshy for me. That's probably not the right word, but I don't like it very much. While running, if you were hit by a car and needed to quickly dial 911, a sweaty finger never registers very well at all. So then you have to slide to unlock and then type in your code, which is like triple security, kind of lame. But I don't know, I'm still feeling it out. I feel like whenever I did my initial fingerprint reading, I was very distinct and I don't know, overly cautious, I guess. And then whenever I'm using the phone, it's not even the same angle. It's more just like a very effortless, let me see Facebook updates. Ah! Cool. Another thing I can bitch about while running with this phone, holding it like this, I feel like gallons of sweat are just pouring into these 2 ports. It'd be cool if it did some kind of body analysis based on my sweat and told me if I was dehydrated, but no, not yet. Cool. Speaker on the back. It's really surprisingly good. And whenever you have the device sitting on something flat, the speaker is perfectly in the right place to resonate and bounce. And whenever I'm playing games in landscape mode with this phone, it's almost like you can control how much sound you hear just by placing your fingers in different ways. But a cup just gives you this perfect echo. Alright, I guess that's it just for outside of the phone.